Hi. Do you want the best players on the game? Wait, do you want the best player on the game? Bin off Ronaldo, get D-Money, get all the D-Money.
Hey, what's guys here, and today, welcome to another video on my channel, and we are going to be going through the 10 things you didn't know about FIFA 19. These are things that are in the game, new things about the game that's been changed, which EA hasn't really said. It's like in deep in their website, or just through things that you will only find out by playing the beta or the demo. So for you guys, if you guys want to find out more about FIFA 19, watch the rest of this video. Now, as we all know, there's not an awful lot change about FIFA 19, especially for the career mode and the pro club side of things. There are some things, but nothing massive, which, you know, I think I've probably made it quite clear in the last few months or weeks of my thoughts on that. But there are a few things on, you know, like Ultimate Team. I wonder why that's been changed about the game. So let's go talk about some good things that EA has done, which we will see for FIFA 19. That isn't the stat. Fuck off. That isn't the stat saying. I'm gonna have to turn all my alarms off, otherwise this will be happening the entire fucking video. Also, question: why do I look fucked? I just woke up, and why does my voice sound a bit messed up? Because I just woke up. But anyway, let's get into the 10 things that you didn't know about FIFA 19. Like if you like it, and comment down below. I don't know, like, you like FIFA 19? Literally, I'm just counting down the days till the game comes out, because fuck me, what can I do? Anyway, let's get into the first thing that you probably didn't know about FIFA 19, and that is to do with career mode. Now, one thing which is a good thing, because it's a very important stat that we all seem to like about our players on FIFA, and that is a strength and pace stat. Now, on career mode, you've never actually been able to purposely upgrade those stats. You've been never able to actually purposely upgrade strength, and never been able to actually purposely upgrade sprint speed. So these are two important stats that everyone does like. I mean, pace and strength, it's one of the most important parts that makes a player OP as shit. You could have a player with like 50 shooting and like 60 dribbling, but because he got 95 pace and 80 strength, they're like God. So in career mode, you can now purposely train these stats that will make your players a lot more OP, a lot more quicker, and I'm looking forward to probably making D-Money a fucking god. So that's number one. Number two, and that will be that there's going to be a lot more stadiums in FIFA 19 for the upcoming year. Now, you may have seen on social media a bit, but there's been no like official like trailer. There's been one released by True Boy, which was showing every single La Liga stadium in the game. So we've got Real Madrid, we've got Atletico Madrid, but now we've got goddamn Legans and Real Sociedad and Eibar. If Eibar's even in the La Liga anymore, we've got every single goddamn La Liga team and the stadium and the licenses for each team in the game right now. And one new thing is that they've also got Serie, which means they haven't announced it yet, but I presume that because they got the La Liga licensing, they may have the Serie licensing and the stadiums. There are at least like 25 or something brand new stadiums in the game for this year. So that's one new thing. If you like stadiums, you like to try things out and see what you like, then you can do that, because stadiums are nice. But one thing that I have noticed is the fact that most La Liga stadiums looks pretty similar to like the default stadiums in FIFA. Is that a bad thing? I don't know, but yeah, it's in the game. Number three, and you will notice this when you're actually playing the game, but because I've actually played FIFA 19, I went to Insomnia, so I played the demo version, not the beta version, the demo version, and the actual crowd is so different now. Like, they are so more like actually looking like a person, you know what I mean? Before, they kind of was just kind of like a stick figure, and they seem kind of like robot-y. Now they actually seem proper fluid, and really, like, you got guys with fucking phones now. Like, you got vloggers in the actual crowd. This is a genuine thing in FIFA now. You got people with phones and cameras. Like, they've got me in the game. If you got the beta or you go on a demo in a week or two time, then I tell you to go and just look at the crowd when it goes through the cutscenes, or even just in the crowd in general, and you would tell there's actually a difference compared to FIFA 18 to FIFA 19, and that's a new thing. So yeah, you probably didn't know about that. And speaking of fans in the crowd, one thing that you'll also notice while you're playing the game is that everything seems a lot more louder. When you're playing in a derby game, if you're playing in a Premier League game, a final, a Champions League game, if you're playing in any kind of bigger game, you can notice there's a major difference in the sound. And also one thing is that when you actually score a 90-minute winner, you fucking tell. Like, I remember scoring 90-minute winners on FIFA before, and like literally nothing happens. It's like, there's been times that my own fucking team won't even celebrate with me when I've just won the game in the 90th minute. It makes no sense sometimes. Sure, I noticed that it actually felt like an uplifting, like an actual event has just occurred. So if you like career mode or ultimate team, then that's there for you. It adds a bit of realism factor, which I like to see. So yeah, things are a lot more louder, things are a lot more intense, and when you score, it's good. Yeah. Number 5 is going to be that Champions League and Europa League is in the game. I'm taking piss. We all fucking know that. That's all they fucking on about. Number 5 is going to be the fact that there is going to be ultimate difficulty in career mode. Now, if you play career mode and you're an alright player, you're a good player, and you play on what's even the top one, legendary, and you could find it quite easy. You know, I've been playing as Burnley in my career mode with legendary, and I can literally, like, I've got a shit team, and I qualify for Champions League in first year, and then the second season I'm literally like 20 points ahead halfway through the season legendary because I bought Martial and that's all I need. Like, it's quite easy for me. With the introduction of ultimate difficulty in career mode, it will make things very interesting, and it will make things an actual challenge. So when I do my Burnley career mode for FIFA 19, I will be using ultimate difficulty, and then that'll be a fucking challenge. Then that'll be hard to even, I may get relegated because I've played ultimate difficulty for squad battles. Fuck, it's bad. It's like the AI know what you're going to do before you do it. It's actually insane. If you haven't played it, then go on FIFA 18 right now and go on play ultimate difficulty on squad battles. I know it's boring, but just do it and just test yourself out to see how hard it actually is. Then imagine you being Burnley against Man City, and imagine that shit. Like, it's actually ridiculous. So this may be seen as a small change, like it's just adding a difficulty, but this will make things a lot more entertaining in the long run for a lot of people, so I like it. Number 6 in the 10 things you didn't know about FIFA 19, and it's going to be the fact that in career mode, if you are a Championship side, a League 1 side, a League 2 side, and you end up, you're ranking on top of the leagues, you go from League 2 to League 1 to Championship to Premier League, your lettering will change and your patches will change alongside. Have you ever done a road to glory that you choose, I don't know, Torquay, and you take them from League 2 to Premier League, but they still have the same lettering, they still have the same patches, it's the same kit each year. This year, there's a difference. At least you will now get the Premier League lettering and the badges when you are actually in the Premier League. And same thing for when you're in the FA Cup or the Champions League or for the Europa League. You will get the badges that accommodates to whatever competition you're in. So it actually updates now, I believe. So that is going to be a good thing in the game, because it is a bit annoying when you know, if you're doing Road to Glory and you're still having the same EFL, like your lettering and your back and your numbers, it's a bit annoying. So now that's updated, so it makes things a lot more realistic as well. So it's little things that you may not notice until, for a while, but it is in the game, so enjoy that. Number 7 is that there is going to be a lot more celebrations in the game. After I say a lot more, I think there's at least a minimum of 5 or 6 new celebrations in the game. Now, typically EA do a celebrations like trailer video thing about, like, on release date of the demo, around that kind of time that they do the new celebrations video. So we will be seeing that in the next week or two. I know that people like celebrations, and it's a big thing about how people like to go about the things in the game. So this is something that you will see. I think there's at least 5 or 6 new celebrations. We did in fact see one in the EA review event, and we saw Neymar do a new celebration. Now I cannot show you guys that, otherwise I may get banned for it. I don't know if I will, but it's just a lot risky. However, there are some new celebrations that anyone can do, and there's also some new exclusive celebrations that, Ronaldo can do, Neymar can do, the cover stars. So there's that. And we already know about Champions League and Europa League in the game, but something that you may have missed out is the fact that when you're actually in the competition, the menus change depending on whatever league you're in or whatever mode you're in. So if your Premier League, it's a normal blue colour background, but when you're in Champions League, it's got the actual Champions League mode, and it's got the previews, it's got a lot of cutscenes, and it is a lot more in depth into that. It's not enough for me, but it is something they've kind of done to make it a bit more intense when you're playing career mode. The previews of whoever you're playing against next. So let's say if you're Burnley, I go play against Olympiacos in Europa League. Well, we did, now we're out of it, dickheads. But that's a possible thing. Number 9 of what you may have missed out is the fact that the custom kits have now been announced for FIFA 19. If you guys have missed the soundtrack stuff, and yet again, this stuff is only announced on social media, on like the EA social media, so you guys may not even know about it until a YouTuber tells you. These are the new custom kits for FIFA 19, so there's at least 5 they're showing us right now. I think there could be 1 or 2 more that are not showing us, but there's a blue one, a red one, honestly, I'm not that bothered about these. I never really use them anyway, unless they're like really good. I am not feeling these at all. Maybe the blue one I may see being used because it's a colourful colour, but other than that, I don't know which other ones will be used. So these are the new custom kits. If you like custom kits, and you got your custom kits right there. And number 10 in the 10 things you didn't know about FIFA 19 is the fact that there's going to be actual internal scenes for career mode and not just for the journey. So for career mode, when it comes to a big game, a Champions League game, or a first game or last game of a season, there's going to be a lot more features and cutscenes and cinematics when it comes to that. Not actual major features that's actually in career mode that will change the game massively. It's just things that looks cool. So there's that. I mean, I guess it's a new thing. But yeah, that's new. Well, lads, that is the video. Let me know if you guys did enjoy. Let me know what feature which I've said in this video is the most important to you, and if there's anything which I've missed out that is in the game, or things that you actually want in the game yourself. And hopefully you guys do enjoy. Have a good day, because FIFA 19 is not that far away. I think it's like a week or two until the web app is even out. So it's fucking mad. So hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Vizeh. I'll see you next time.